Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Tech Help. So, I've had a couple of questions lately regarding the setup for the Supercolor HD tuner box here. So just kind of going to go over a couple of the basic functions as far as channel switching, and if you're not receiving a signal, and how to switch between NTSC and PAL. So as you see, we have the box here. Now my cables, I have audio coming in from my PS2. I'm running my PS2 through RGB connectors down here. So I have the video coming in and then the audio. And then I have my video from my iPod dock coming into the secondary channel of the video. I run my audio through separate speakers, so I don't really need to worry about the audio functionality of that. Actually, well, you do kind of have to worry about that, because if you want the audio to come through the speakers you have plugged into the box, then you'll need to get some Y splitters so you can plug the audio in from the PS2 and this unit. Because as it is right now, if I go to watch video on my iPod Touch, the audio from the PS2, if there is any, will be coming through here. So I just simply unplug these two and then plug in my audio for my iPod Touch if I'm going to be watching a movie on my screen. Okay, so here we are. This is the screen that I'm using. So you see the tuner box down here. Now in the front of the tuner box you see that the light is currently off. There's nothing active. And my computer is plugged in right there. The blue cable going out to the monitor, the white one's coming in from my MacBook VGA. And you see that my monitor is currently in standby. So if I go to move my mouse, you'll see, okay. Now, with the power off, so no power is turned on, this will default to your computer monitor, okay? So you can use this even when the box is off. You can still use this for your computer monitor. Okay, now here's where it starts to get a little confusing. I'm going to turn the power on. Let me see if I can get all this in here at the same time at the right angle. Turn the power on to this unit, and you see the lights flashing down there. Okay. So now the power is active, and the TV has overridden the computer, and that's because right here I have my source button on my remote control set to TV. Alright, so if you plug in your computer, and then let's say you've got your PS2 or whatever video plugged in down here, if you're not seeing this signal on the screen, sorry, had my speakers cranked up there. Okay, so I'm currently on AV, and this, in theory, should be my PlayStation 2 because you hear the audio from it. Okay, so remember what I said here though, these audio cables have to be shared between your RGB input down here and your composite input. So you have two different video sources that you can plug in, but only one set of audio sources, so you can put Y splitters on here, and once again you can plug in your PS2 and your iPod if you want. Now here's the issue though, you're not seeing video. Make sure that you hit your button again, okay, and you're going to see your video source change up here. That's going to S video, and the screen is still black because there's nothing plugged into my S video cable down here. Now I'm going to hit it again. We're cycling through. Every time it hits this button, I hit this button, it goes to the next selection. So here we have. Now it'll flicker a few times. It's adjusting. So there's my component input, my color separation. There's my PS2. Okay, now let's say you want to turn the power off. You've got it set for your PS2. You want to go back to your computer. Now you can simply turn the power off on the unit and it goes directly back to your PC. Okay, turn it back on again. Give it a second to kick on there. Okay, and so it goes back to the PS2 again. Now if you're not getting video, this is your friend, this little red button. So let's cycle through again. So it's going to go to TV. I'm going to cycle it again. It's going to go back to my computer. I'm going to cycle it once more. Now it's going to my AV, which is the yellow, okay, the composite. I'm going to hit it again. S video, still nothing because there's nothing plugged into the S video right down here. Okay, nothing plugged into it. I'm going to hit it once more. And it's that little button right there, remember. So it's syncing and thinking, and there it has. And we're back to that again. So if you are not receiving video through your tuner box, make sure that you switch the composite. Okay, here's a close-up. That's your video source switch. But also on the side of the unit itself, you can switch between the source right here on the side of the unit, and also power, turn the power on and off, change channel volume, stuff like that. Okay, one other thing that I'll cover real quick. Actually, I want to get out of the noise there. Now, somebody else had an issue with the NTSC and PAL situation, because there are not two different models. These are both the same. So you're going to hit your menu button, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay, so it's going to bring your information up on the screen, and use your up and down, and when you find your selection, hit the middle key. That'll select it. Now right here you see we have, well, it went away, sorry. We're going to go down to video, hit the menu key again. Now we have NTSC standard. Now if you select this on the menu, it's going to switch between PAL and NTSC. Sorry guys, the menu keeps going away on me here. So you can select your video input to be TV, various different sources, but if you're having an issue with NTSC and PAL, this is what you need to do. You need to come in here and select this, and it'll change it to PAL for you. So anyway, so there we have the basic functionality for you guys who are having trouble getting your system kick-started. Yes, there are a lot of wires. It can be confusing, but it's all relatively simple. I mean, you have your VGA hookup, you have the 8-pin mini DIN which plugs into your source computer, okay? And then you've got audio, and then you've got your video cables up in the front and everything. Pretty straightforward. So anyway, I hope this video helped you guys out. That's for the Super Color HD high def tuner box, and how to actually get your sources to be active if you don't happen to see them. So anyway, hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please post a comment. If not, poke my hone, and thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. Please post a comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever it takes, man. Peace.
Yo, check it. God gave skills to a brother named Nish.